Here now with the executive chef of the Boiler House, Chef Eric Pless. Eric,
hey, how you doing, man?
Thanks for doing this. Archeo, Pure Spirits, Boiler House. Did I miss one?
You missed two. Cannery, small premier event space, and then the recent acquisition of the fermenting cellar this year.
So five in total. You're on the show. How do you juggle all five?
I don't know. You're here. You tell me. No, you know what? It's a challenge, but I've got a really good team around me. I've got a great group of people. This company is fantastic with being able to help out. And you know what? My time is just managed appropriately.
It has to be.
It has to be.
Attention to detail, both in cooking and in time as
Absolutely.
Well. Let's do it.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a piece of ribeye.
All right, let's get a shot of that ribeye first.
So I've already seasoned it up, a little bit of salt and pepper on the top. So we'll just flip it over, right? Yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to slow roast this in the pan. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by rendering a little bit of the fat. Right. So there's no oil, there's no fat in there. Right. We're just going to get that going down like that.
Saying about local and an emphasis on local, I mean, that's perfect timing, isn't it? I mean, people love the local, people love the homegrown ingredients for their dishes. I mean, it makes it fresher.
Well, you know what? If you got a garden in your backyard, use it.
Use it, right? Yeah. I mean, that's what the old school people used to do, right?
Yes, and if there's a butcher down the road, use him too. That's it. It's an amazing. I'm just going to render that down a little bit further. See what that color's doing?
Yeah.
Right? Just getting some nice color in there. I'm just getting that fat out of there. Bang. Okay. Okay, so we've got that meat in, and that's going to take the longest thing to cook. Yep. So what I want to do now is we're just going to get a few things going. Got some nice hot cast iron pans here, but we're going to use this pan here to make a sauce. Okay.
All right.
The sauce is actually partially finished over there, but we're just going to get the basis to a couple things going here.
All right.
Everything starts with beautiful garlic and shallots. Okay, so I remember a comment that you kind of had earlier, really quickly. There was about oil.
Yeah.
Just touching on oil real quick. That was grapeseed oil.
Grapeseed.
Okay. The reason I use grapeseed oil, it doesn't impart any flavor. High smoke point. It's fantastic.
Okay. All right.
So what we're doing here is we're just roasting off a little bit of cherry tomatoes here. Okay. So we're just going to get a little bit of color on them, and then we're going to build the base to that sauce. Okay. So this sauce is horseradish, charred tomato. Right. So now I'm going to start with a little bit of that oil. Right. Just get some shallots in there.
Really thinly sliced as
well. Really thinly shaved. Right. So I'm just going to use a little bit of white wine, right? So see how I got a little bit of color on those garlics and shallots, right? Just a little bit. And glaze with a little bit of white wine in there.
So a red wine sauce with white wine.
Yeah, I need the sweetness in this wine, right? I'm actually going to boogie down to the deep fryer really quick and fire in these
thinly sliced potatoes.
Thinly sliced potatoes, right? We're going to do a little fish and chips for you. We got the ribeye, so we're going to give you like an app and a main thing, okay? So immediately when you pull something out of a fryer, you should be seasoning it, right? That's what it's all about. It has to be done, because if it's not right away, the seasoning's not going to adhere, and you're going to end up with a kind of poor product. Right. Oh, sec. A little bit of char. Bang. Tomatoes go in.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And easy.
That's stress therapy too, right?
Well, okay. So
beautiful.
Right, just nice and simple like that. Now what I'll do with this is I'll hit it with a knob of butter, or two, or three.
Yeah.
Right. So we're just going to put this down, flesh side down.
Skin side up, yeah.
Skin side up. We're going to flip it last minute and just give that skin a little bit of a crisp and a little bit of a color. But right now I want to start it like this. Got the pickerel going, we've got the asparagus going, we've got the potatoes. We've got our sauce finished out the back, piece of meat, which is...
Oh man, look at that.
Right? So we got that chimichurri tartar sauce, right? Now all I'm going to do, just real quick down, just draw it across. There's nothing to it. All right, so non-traditional fish and chips. This is just a nice, simple, light appetizer. There's really nothing heavy to this. Where are you eating?
Traditional fish and chip stores.
Traditional fish and chip stores, yeah, apparently, eh? So we're just gonna take that one back. Just go like that. All right, just simple fish and chips.
Beauty.
There's nothing else to that, right? Give it a check. Because as I tell all my cooks, if you wouldn't eat it, the customer's not gonna eat it, right?
Why would you serve it?
This is nice, fresh, local asparagus. We just started getting this stuff in last week. Cut down. All we're gonna do.
Oh yeah. Gotta reward hard work.
Gotta reward hard work, absolutely.
Look at that.
So that, just simple right there. I'm not gonna dump any of that like right over top of the meat. There's no sense in doing something like that. I'm gonna let stuff roll down. We're just gonna nappe it. You've got cast iron roast ribeye on a crushed potato, local asparagus, and charred tomato and horseradish jus. Like here on pickerel with a chimichurri tartar sauce and chips. So it's fish and chips.
Fantastic. Executive Chef Eric Pless, Phenomenal. I know I learned something today.
Great.
Thanks for doing this, brother, and this looks fantastic. We're very happy for you to do this, and
cheers.
We're happy that you took the time for us to make these beautiful dishes. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, thanks very much for coming down.
Awesome.
Cheers. Now you guys can dive in.